Is this our bed?
This is our bed.
Did we do some fucking on this bed?
We sure as fuck do.
Now let's get back to the bush.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
They're the fuckies.
I'm the fucker, and they're the
Get
fuckies.
fucked. Oh, God.
Was that like live sex?
Everybody get a dildo.
TM. With the R on it for registered and a C for copyright, and then on all those you TM that. Aha! Some son of a bitch hit the mute. Some son of a bitch hit the mute button.
Oh my.
Okay, put this back where it belongs. I'm really counting on your help right now. Because
I
things.
think that's where it was.
So that's why this thing wasn't
I
working.
believe it was right here.
That's why this thing wasn't
Right
working. 'Cause
there.
that wasn't working.
Right in front of my glass.
All right. I need to calm down.
Right
but
there.
I'm so wound up by the time we get started from doing everything.
You know, the thing is that, like, you have to do so much in, like, the last 2 minutes.
And by-
you can't do it early.
And
You
by
have to do it.
And by you have to do so much, I have to do so
Yeah,
much. You're too busy primping and posing.
There's a lot of last-minute stuff going on with this right here.
All right.
But then everything else.
Oh! Well, there.
Oh, did you just break the guitar?
I'm gonna just start throwing things at it. All right. Thank God for pawn shop guitars.
This didn't kick in any way, shape, or form. Oh,
Okay. We have to officially start. Hi, everybody. You're
Dale.
in bed with Sticky Doll.
well. Not muted.
Today's show,
Yeah.
we have
Figured it
Spooky from the band Spellgrinder is going to be
Yes.
our guest, and Stone
So
Cold
excited.
Steve Austin, because he said so, is calling in.
That's right.
Champion, WWE, all that kind of stuff. Now,
I'm very excited for
we're going
tonight.
to,
Very.
we have a very light-themed wrestling show today, and a 5-point
Kind
star,
of.
as you see
Kind
on my jacket.
Very light.
We want to channel the Macho Man to join us.
Yes.
Him and Steve Austin never got to battle. They were kind of the
Have a
golden
thing.
era and then the attitude era, so they
Right.
didn't cross paths. But we want to bring Macho Man into the room if we can. We've been doing a lot of exorcisms. We feel like we were able to
Yes.
reach out to the other world.
Yes.
And today
Very
we're
much.
gonna try to tap into medium, you call it, and see if we can
Channeling.
channel in. Here you go. Take this one that's lit, please.
Okay.
We're gonna try to channel in the Macho Man.
Yeah. Gonna just right off
Okay,
the bat.
so if
we're gonna
I need to
fucking
slow
go
down,
for it.
we need to calm down.
You do need to get
And
in a meditative
We're going to
state.
ask you guys to join us. Just follow our lead, okay? Now, first of all, Sin, take a deep breath. Okay, blow your candle out like this. Don't blow it. Go like this. Repeat after me. Oh, my God.
Repeat.
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Keep going. Oh, yeah. We're trying to channel Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh, yeah.
The wax is gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have a door, Slim Jim.
There we go. I think we brought him into the room.
Is Randy here?
I heard him.
Hey, Randy.
He said, snap into a Slim Jim. It worked.
All right.
We've never
should've got Slim
We've
Jims.
never
Darn.
channeled. Anyway.
It looks like Spellgrinder's here.
Okay, now, guys,
What up?
If everybody's
Cream
watching,
of the crop.
if everybody's
That's right.
if everybody's watching that's calling in, please call in a few minutes later, because we got off to a weird start here.
Like 3 minutes later.
Yeah, 3 minutes later.
Yeah.
Okay, so our shows turn into nothing but phone calls. But anyway, we're going to call our Moxie correspondent,
We're popular. Oh, right.
Pal. Right?
Yes.
I'll explain it when we call him.
In Moxie.
Okay, everybody, please
Washington.
hold. We're going to call Pal here.
Oh, I don't need to be holding this
Yeah,
candle
and
anymore.
you need to just simmer and quit talking over me.
We already got. Is it Randy?
Okay, here we go.
We've got
Randy. Macho Man in the room.
Yeah.
We've channeled Macho Man, but right now.
Pal here.
Pal. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for you. Hello, who's this?
Pal here.
Pal here. Okay, Pal here. Pal here. Can you please talk a little louder? We're having nothing but technical issues today. I need you to talk a little louder, but not yet until we play your theme intro song.
Oh.
something like that. Pal, that was your theme song.
That was
It's the sound of your 68 Cougar starting up. And then the drums kick in to Where Eagles Dare. And then you hear your 68 Cougar rum rum.
That's right.
And we chose Where Eagles Dare because we call Pal hold on, Pal. It wasn't time for that.
Wow.
Now she wants her mom. I don't know. She always wait. Okay, Pal, I'm sorry. It's really crazy. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
It's all okay.
This is our Moxie correspondent, Pal. Don't talk over me, please.
Oh.
All caps, P period, A period, L period.
Hi,
with
Lisa
a
Jo.
TM on it because we trademark everything. Now, I'm sorry to bother you over there. Are you having a smoke,
Gotta
Pal?
blow your nose or
Nope.
Okay.
clear the sinuses.
All right. We got started a little late. We had some technical problems, Pal, but I think we're going good. I just wanted to check in with you today. Usually we call Pal. We like to get an update on what's going on in Moxie. It's one word. It sounds like two. Moxie. It's not Moxie. It's Moxie. Now, Pal, today we got Stone Cold Steve Austin calling in from the WWE. Then turned WWF. Oh, I'm confused. Was he in the E or the F, Pal?
Does Pal know?
Hello.
Does Pal know?
I don't know. I think it was E.
Does Spellgrinder know?
Anyway, I know that we grew up loving the wrestling, huh, Pal?
Yep.
Okay. Who was your favorite wrestler, Pal?
Yeah.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Oh.
Oh, God, I'd give $1 million to have that soundbite of that music.
Oh, man.
Dun, dun, dun. And right, Pal, the coolest part about The Undertaker is when he'd get knocked down, right? He'd be flat out, and everybody thought he was down for the count, flat out, and all of a sudden the bell would ring, right?
Yep.
Bong. God, I wish I had these. See, if we scripted the show, I'd be prepared. It goes bong, bong.
Spellgrinder said WWG.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Then the Undertaker, right, Pal?
Awesome.
He sits up real slow and straight up, and the crowd loses their motherfucking shit, right, Pal?
Shit.
Yep.
God, I wish I had the sound of that bell. If we scripted the show. Anyway, so your favorite was the Undertaker. Is that right?
Yep.
See, I anyway. Now, this was from the generation prior to Stone Cold, but I'm a fan of the Macho Man.
Slim Jim.
Oh, see, we channeled the Macho Man today.
Macho Man is here with us.
Oh, and I think
spiritually.
I think every time I reference him, he's going to say something about snapping into a Slim Jim.
I think
Were you a fan of the Macho Man, Pal?
Yep.
Now, the Macho Man and Undertaker, did they wrestle, or was that two different eras?
Don't know.
Well, okay, did the Undertaker battle Stone Cold, or was he back in the Macho Man days?
Nope, he battled Stone Cold.
Okay, so Pal, just so you understand, I'm going to educate Pal on wrestling here.
Me too.
That, the Stone Cold, Undertaker, Triple H, they're from what was called the Attitude Era. Did you know that?
Nope.
That's what they labeled it, the Attitude Era. Prior to that, they called it the Golden Era, and that's because they had wrestlers like Hulk Hogan, Goldberg or Goldust or whatever he called himself, and the Macho Man. You know, do you remember all that, Pal? Hold on. See, every time I say Macho Man, we channeled him, and he says something about snapping into a Slim Jim. I don't know. Anyway,
He's here.
Okay, I'm feeling so rushed, even though I'm drinking decaf. But it's important that the show stays on track today. Now, Pal, we're not able to talk about anything Moxie related today.
Oh,
and I
want to know what the
apologize.
weather's like.
Yeah, what's the weather like over there,
I track
Pal?
it.
Windy.
Windy, okay.
Any snow?
Yeah.
Nope.
Any
Okay.
snow.
It's windy here too.
It's November. Thanksgiving's coming up. You guys
Next
got
week?
plans for Thanksgiving?
Yep.
Okay, and if you recall, Pal, just because you always
there.
like to take me out at the end of our call with something that makes me look like a damn fool.
Okay.
Remember when we'd go to Thanksgiving
Dale.
dinner when we were little kids and Aunt Eileen and me would fight over the mashed potatoes? You remember that?
Yep.
All right, then.
Oh, good.
God, I felt bad
So
for
Dale says, yeah, but they all wrestled together in WCW.
Okay, I had to
Stone
doodly
Cold.
doot Pal And I feel real bad about it.
Stunning. Steve Austin then with flowing long blonde hair.
Okay.
Stunning.
I feel bad about that. Okay. I had to doodly do pal early. You know what? I feel so bad.
But at least we know what the weather's like in Moxie, right?
Wait, it's only 11:14. You know what? I feel so bad about doodly doot and pal.
Oh, is it premature?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hold on. You know what? That doesn't make me feel too good.
I hope he doesn't doodly doot us.
Okay, because I think we're on track here. Yeah, hi, pal. I'm really sorry.
How's it going?
I thought we were off track, and I doodly dooted you a little early. By doodly doot, that means I hung up on you, and then
wasn't personal.
And then it's the sound my phone makes, which is doodly doot. So I wanted to continue with that story about Thanksgiving dinner. Now, was it Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner where there was some certain thing that happened that made your pal look bad? Do you remember what that was? Hold on, let me clarify one more thing, pal, to give you a hint. It had to do with a great-grandmother named Mimi. Oh, maybe he doesn't know this story.
Oh,
do you not know the story? Huh?
I want to
maybe he was in the...
spit something in her face.
That's right. I was about, let's see, we're 4 years different, so I must have been about 7. I must have been about 6 or 7.
I can hold it in.
Now, this is back when the whole family was there, right, pal? It was Dad, Mom, I think. Yeah, Dad and Mom were still married. Uncle Joe, Aunt Lynn, Aunt Eileen, Uncle Lane, Uncle Dick, Uncle Carol, Grandma, what?
Chris and Leanne.
Right, Chris and Leanne, Scott. Who else? Am I leaving anybody out? Jerry and Lana and Scott, right? Okay. So this is a big gendrin holiday dinner, right? Big long table. Grandpa's sitting at the lead of it, cracking his jokes, drinking his Heidelberg beer.
Is he the one that gave you nicknames?
My mom married my dad, so I was adopted by my dad, he was my dad my whole life as far as I was concerned. But technically, by the books, he adopted me when I was 1 or 2 when they got married. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we'd go to these events, right, pal? And Mom was trying her best to look good, right? Because she wanted to fit into the Jenner family, and she wanted me to be on my best behavior. Was I on my best behavior, pal? No. Okay. Your pal here was very hyperactive, and I believe they tried to fire him up and juice him up with Adderall and all sorts of other things.
Aww.
But I was known for doing things such as what I did at Christmas time. What was that, pal?
Oh, my.
Ramming our cousin's Chrissy's bassinet into the family Christmas tree.
That's right. Repeatedly, right? Mom's yelling at me. She's all embarrassed. Grandma and Grandpa are yelling at me. Dad's probably pissed off. No, Dad's on the porch smoking with
baby in
Dad's on the porch smoking with Uncle Joe. Who would have been laughing at that?
Was the baby in it?
No.
Oh,
probably Aunt Eileen, right? It seems like Aunt Eileen liked me quite a bit. We kind of got along over the years. But anyway, so there was that Christmas thing. And then, like I was alluding to the Thanksgiving dinner, for some reason, I felt the need to hawk a big loogie at great-grandma Mimi Gendrick. And I hawked a loogie across the table. It hit her smack on the face. Mom reached over and smacked me with all her might. And we were off to the races. That was going to be a great gendered family holiday meal, huh, pal?
Yep.
How old were you?
No, hold on. You know what, Sin? You're just way behind everything. Pal, I love you. I got to doodly doot you. I'm sorry.
I need to know this.
All right, then. Doodly doot. Now listen, Sin.
I didn't know I dated someone that did that when he was a little boy.
Everybody, hold on.
I'm a little concerned here.
Listen, I'm being totally serious right now. I know we're on air.
How old were you?
I need you not to completely talk over me, completely whatever. We're kind of on a tight schedule today. Certain things have to happen at certain times. So when I'm talking and you're barreling over me with all your I'm cute, I'm a rock star, I'm so funny, right? And it makes me have to repeat things 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, 5, 10 times, like 5, 10 times, like that goddamn Chinaman would always say.
If you had just told me how old you were in Moxie.
There's that Chinese man
5 minutes ago.
He's out there with the food again.
All right.
Okay.
We didn't need you here until like in an hour.
You know, I haven't breathed once since the show started. I haven't taken a breath since the show started.
Well, we did start the meditation.
It's important to me that I calm down. Right? Okay, I think what's going to help is channeling Macho Man again.
You seem calm.
I'm calm right now. He's been kind of quiet.
Oh,
So let's
my
go
leg's
ahead.
falling asleep.
Here you go. I'm going to hand you this lit one.
I'm going to put this.
I'm going to hand you this lit one. I'm going to talk slower because I have to calm down. I'm really wound up, even though I'm drinking decaf. Okay, everybody
so
watching.
We gotta kind of turn this into a yoga class,
right?
right?
This fucking thing won't light. Okay, we'd like you to join. Oh, it's dripping wax on me though.
Yeah, because.
All right then. Okay, want you guys to help channel Macho Man with us again. Don't bother. It's not, the wick's gone.
I know.
And let's go.
Okay.
Deep breath. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Let's take it a little bit more. Oh yeah. Let the breath come out at the end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Slim Jim. There he is. He comes back with the Slim Jim.
He's back.
Okay.
He's back with us.
You know what?
I'm happy to say.
If I'd have thought about this, I'd have bought some
great
Slim
day.
Jims. You know what? This show is not about Macho Man. We're just channeling him. It's about our guest, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Just hang out, Macho Man, right there.
Now, I got to get my thoughts together for the call with Stone Cold. Now, I think
Yeah. Lisa Joe said, "Oh yeah."
Who?
Dale said, "Oh yeah."
Hold on a second. I'm talking. Wait, what happened? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Now, don't you talk over me. I was talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I was about to ask him to call in a little bit later. I'm not sure who this is. Hello, who is this?
What? I don't call in later. I call in now. Let's get the bottom line. Stone Cold said so.
Oh, everybody.
Oh, my.
Everybody listening. Wait, hold on, Stone Cold. How many people are listening today? 1,000,007, right? Stone Cold, hold on 1 second. I'm prepared today with your intro song. Hang on.
Hey.
All right.
Hold on. Here we go. Hold on, Stone Cold. I don't know if you can hear the sound bite, but hold on.
Oh, this is how I get up in the morning. Hell yeah.
I got my guitar here. Hold on. Okay, enough of that. Stone Cold!
Nailed it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
listen, we channeled the Macho Man to the show because a lot of people. Oh wait, hold on.
Jim.
He said, "Snap into a Slim Jim." Okay, now we channeled the Macho Man, Stone Cold, because everybody wanted to see a match with you guys, but you crossed paths. Okay, you crossed paths, right?
Oh.
He came from the golden era, and you were in the attitude era, right? Is that right?
From the attitude era, because I'm a badass. I'm a badass.
That's right.
Wow, freaked out.
Oh shit! Just to let you know, we were able to channel the Macho Man. He keeps kind of popping in now and then.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you probably don't hear the sound bites on your end, but trust me, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
After we do. After we do this show, I'm going to send you a copy of it, and you're going to hear these Macho Man sound bites of the channeling, and you're going to laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's going to
God.
laugh. Right? Hold on a second, Stone Cold. I'm going to laugh, and Sin's going to laugh, and Stone Cold's going to laugh, right, Stone Cold?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how we're all going to laugh. Okay.
No, Stone Cold does not laugh because I'm a badass. I'm the Texas rattlesnake. I'm so glad that you did my theme song because I know that you did Pal's theme song.
Do you know Pal?
I know Pal up in Moxie, Washington. I know Pal. Yeah.
He does.
I know Pal. Pal kind of tries to take my gig because I like to say, what? What?
Wait,
What? And Pal,
Wait, what?
he likes to repeat himself too.
Wait,
But I did it first.
wait. There's Macho Man with the Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Stone Cold, I think you might be confusing our pal with a different pal because he typically only gives one-word answers of yup and nope. Now today was
freaked out.
Coach. I'm sorry, we channeled the Macho Man.
He got that from me. Because I was a very reserved young man. I was very chubby as a young man.
Okay.
Called Cold Stone.
That's
Steve
right.
Austin.
Oh.
And I used to eat a lot of ice cream. Hop around with the power of Christ.
Oh.
And,
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, Stone Cold.
Hi, Scott Brooks.
Now, don't take this to a religious tangent because we've got Spooky from the band Spellgrinder calling in. Now, I'm not going to say they are or aren't satanic, but they like referencing the 5-point star, as you'll see on my jacket here. He's going to call in. We're going to talk about all sorts of horror themes and all sorts of shit like that.
That sounds dubious.
Do it all.
Now, wait, hold on now, Stone Cold. Are you a fan of Spellgrinder?
I like the early stuff. You know, they kind of lost me around, I don't know, their mid-period. They got a little light in the loafers. For old Stone Cold, I like my stuff hard-hitting all time. I think I heard a synthesizer. And they lost old Stone Cold.
I agree, Lisa Joe.
Now, didn't you make a guest appearance on one of their songs?
Totally.
Well, it was uncredited because, you see, Vince McMahon had old my stones, my cold stones in a vice, and it was uncredited. It's uncredited.
Stone Cold, you sound like you've developed a little bit of a stuttering pro.
Wow.
Well, it's CTE. You see, I took a lot of headshots back in the Attitude Era, and it's kind of a pressure release valve. If I don't things, and if I don't turn light switches on and off multiple times, bad shit happens.
Right. And something else I noticed about you, Stone Cold. Now you're what a lot of people would call a good old boy from Texas. So you've got certain things you say that throw you into that good old boy category, white trash category. The way you say certain things, such as when you say like that, you go, he's over there just like that, right? You say just like that,
like it.
Right? You don't say like that. You say like that. Right?
Yeah. With some rhythm.
Wow, man, freak out!
Now, the rhythm of the New Aces River, which runs through Texas.
Oh.
The New Age River, through. What are you talking about?
I didn't know.
The old Oasis River, but it's the New Oasis River. Yes.
Okay, hold on now. Hold on, I'm getting overwhelmed here. Okay, we got Stone Cold. We got Stone Cold, whose spirit's in the room. He keeps chiming in about every 15, 20 seconds. Stone Cold's talking about some New Age river flowing through Texas. If I could understand what he was saying, he was stuttering a lot.
I did.
Hold on now, Stone Cold. You hold on. Hey, I'm running the show. Hold on a second.
What?
Now, I know you're a goddamn badass, but listen, I did my ass kicking back in my days in Moxie, Washington.
Spicy Slim Jim.
And I want, you know why? Because I like the Macho Man, so that was kind of who I patterned myself out, and he could throw a beating down. I bet if him and you, Stone Cold, got together, I got a feeling Macho Man would kick your ass.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out, because he kind of drove his car off the road.
Was that a rough time? Oh, I didn't know that.
Because he knew he was on his way to get an ass beat.
Wow, man, freaked out.
Wait a second, was he driving to a match with you?
Yeah, that's what no one knows. No one knows that. Like, he did a lot of things to avoid a run-in with old Stone Cold. He went over to WCW.
Right. W? See, that's a white trash thing too, right there. W. Anyway.
It's white treasure. It's white trash with money, son. White treasure.
Spice.
Hold on a second, Stone Cold. Now, I'm again getting over one Macho Man popping in every 20 seconds, and you invented something. I think you called it white treasure. So it's a white trash man or woman, I guess, but technically white trash.
Slim Jim.
Oh, geez, it's Slim Jim, white trash guy. But you with a lot of money, it's a white treasure, right?
White treasure, yeah, it's context, like some people are some jobber, he's crazy, right? But I'm eccentric.
Well, wait a second. God, Macho Man, he's kind of freaking me out. Stone Cold, the other good thing about the white treasure. Now, I'm going to say this because we here at Sticky Doll, we don't give a shit. We talk about anything we want. We've offended everybody in the high desert up here. We don't care. So when you're a white treasure, the women want your white cock. Isn't that right, Stone Cold?
Oh, they would have to go through my jean shorts and my knee braces to get to that white treasure.
Now, the difference with the shorts, now, you wore the jean shorts. Macho Man wore those 70s style shorts that were like, what were those made of? That thin material? And they were like really short.
Spandex, Lycra.
They were real short, and when you'd sit a certain way, the balls would hang out the side.
We call that showing brain.
Oh.
Showing brain. So
Yeah, his brother used to show
Might
brain
melt
all the
you in a
time. They
minute.
called him the genius. They called him the genius.
Macho Man's brother was named the Genius?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Hold on, Stone Cold. I'm learning.
That's genius if you ask me.
Hold on. Macho
Oh,
Man.
my God.
He's kind of trying to take the show over, and I don't quite care for it.
He's got a very
Listen, Stone
interesting
Cold-
thing going on.
Listen, man, I'm glad you called in, and I've learned a lot
Yeah.
from this call now. Unfortunately, our show producer, our pit bull dog, Buddy Gendron, he didn't do the greatest job of organizing shit today. The audio visual wasn't working right, so we want to have you back on. Wait. Oh, that sounded like he's. Hold on, I think
Oh, did
Macho
something
Man
go
might have been
wrong?
taken to the other side.
Oh,
that
no.
sounded like backward masking.
Yeah. he's
Listen,
fading.
Stone Cold, I got a feeling we might have to perform an exorcism on the Macho Man on one of our upcoming shows. We might have to have you back, and
Oh,
we could all you could help us all because I think the Macho Man needs our help and our love and our assistance. What do you think about that?
Well, you give him to that, and then tell him I'm going to be bringing him some ketchup for that.
All right then.
Oh my.
Now I don't, okay. I wasn't too thrilled about Stone
I
Cold
kind of don't know what to say about
putting down the Macho Man, but I was just looking for an opportunity to doodly dood him because we had to get the show has to go on.
He's quite the talker.
But the issue is Macho Man seems to be kind of taking the show over a little bit. Now, I got to say, though, Stone Cold was cool, and he kind of cracked himself up a few times, and if I wasn't
Oh, my
mistaken,
God.
it sounded like he had a hottie in the back, like he had some chick in the room with him, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now, not to be too rude to the people listening to the show, but
I'm burping.
he might have been waving that white treasure around, and the girl in the room was liking that
the
white
brain,
treasure.
The white treasure and the brain, as
Yeah.
we call it. I never knew that.
Okay, now hold on.
But I
I
don't
gotta
think
make
it's
sure.
Speedos.
I
I
gotta
think
make-
it's, Lisa Joe, I think it's more like the hot pants
This is the
that
most-
are practically like Speedos.
This is become
Like the
quickly.
girl on Saturday Night Live wore last night and spread her legs as far as she could.
This has quickly become the weirdest, most wacky show.
This is such a whacked out.
Macho Man's ghost is here yelling and
I know.
right, and then he's like backward masking. Do you hear that? Oh God!
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It sounds like something
I
got
think he
twisted
went-
around in the afterlife.
I think he went to the other side. I think he was
Yeah.
taken to the other.
Something.
We might have to do that exercise.
Maybe there's
I think he was taken to the other side by Satan.
maybe there's a sticky doll on the other side.
So
and
maybe
they
if
took it.
maybe if Spooky calls in from Spellgrinder, we can talk about that 5-point star. Now hold on a
We're popular.
hold on a second. I was talking about Spooky calling in and the 5-point star. Hello, who is this?
Spooky here, yeah. Speak
Oh.
of the spooky, and the spooky shall appear.
Oh.
Oh, so what that means is this is Spooky.
Yes, this is spooky. Is this El Sancho?
No.
and Cynna?
Nope, this is Cynna from Sticky
Yes,
Doll. I am El
definitely.
Sancho's. Hold on. God damn, Macho Man needs to shut up. I'm El Sancho's brother, cousin. Hold on, sister. What? Aunt Brosen, Swole Tyson,
Yes.
relative. That's why I'm sitting here with the guitar. El Sancho plays that bass.
Yeah.
I play guitar. Truth be told, it's really me, El. I just have all these characters and I play all these family
Lisa
members.
Joe
But anyway,
from London
okay.
said this really interesting
Hold on
comment.
one sec, Spooky. I'm sorry. Hold on. one
Lisa
second.
Joe, who listens every week from London, says, tell Spooky I want to pin him down and do nasty things to him.
You're gonna have to brawl. How do you
She's
say?
in England.
How do you say your lady friend's name? Nesmith or something like that?
She's hot, too.
Oh, Nephthys.
Say it.
Memphis.
Yeah, Nesmith. She's named after Mike Nesmith, the sexiest dude.
Oh.
Nesbit.
Okay.
No, Nephthys.
Okay. Nephthys. Okay.
Nephthys.
Okay. Before we go any further,
That's
Spooky,
cool.
I got a intro song for your call.
Lisa Joe is hot, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Hold on.
Just saying.
Hold the phone. You're talking Macho Man piping in. Lisa Joe's trying to take the show over. Here's Spellgrinder intro song. Shut up. Hold on, Spooky, hold on. Okay, now you probably couldn't hear that, but when when I do
Yeah,
this,
sounds
right?
good.
Okay, hold on now, hold on. See, I did a quick job of learning 5-point star.
Well, that's,
And that's
that
it.
is certifiably sick.
Now hold on a second.
Look them up, you guys.
Now,
They're so great.
I want to. We are going to talk about some stuff, Spooky. I'm just doing my shtick here. Hold on a second. So we go from that. Hold on, we go. Right? There we go. There we go. Wait. Oh fuck! What was the rhythm? Hold on! Don't you talk over me, son of a bitch. Hold on. That's 5-point star. Let's all sing it together. 5-point star. Right?
At that point, you're playing up. What I did
Yeah.
on accident
Yeah.
was I just played Thunder Kiss 65.
Mm.
Oh.
That's what that is.
You know what?
That's hot.
I knew it was a familiar vibe there,
Oh,
and of course I liked it because Thunder Kiss is one of my favorite songs. Okay, let's get a little serious here. Now, like I told you, Spooky, this isn't like a regular podcast where we have this serious interview and I've got my list of questions and I'm Joe Rogan or I'm Piers Morgan or whatever. I just want to talk about whatever the fuck we talk about. I've only got a couple questions though. Now, you guys, we've lived here since 2017, and I'd never heard of Spell. All of a sudden, when I heard of you, you know how I heard of you? I saw a video of Spellgrinder playing at the Palms outside, and you had all your goddamn baby dolls hanging from the thing, and I said, who are these sons of bitches?
What the hell?
Copying us.
I remember that day.
They're copying us with the hanging baby.
Yeah,
Where's Chicken Baby?
I appreciate it. That's how I found out about you guys. You reached out. Like, I think it was like a damn these, like, desert bands with face paint.
Yeah.
I checked y'all out, and you guys were right up my alley taste-wise, because you have a great concept. You have really awesome, tight songs.
And a tight ass.
We don't believe in boring people.
I feel the same way about Spellgrinder.
Well, yeah, we want to. We like putting a show on both of our bands.
Yeah.
We're theatrical, right?
Love it.
Now, those hanging dolls weren't ours. Like,
they did
we played
copy us.
at the Palms. We played after this. We played after this group. Oh my God, I'm gonna forget their name now, but they were like this, like hippie art coalition, like this weird dress-up band with like 90 members.
Hold on. Was it Lolly Goodwoman Stage Fright?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was it.
He did get the idea from us
And,
to hang dolls. Yep.
that was part of their deal. Like, they went and they did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we know them.
Because I try really hard to be nice to everybody, which is
I don't.
that's got to be part of your trip in the desert.
I do too.
Well, I've lived in the desert twice. The first time I lived out here,
Oh.
I was a rough character. I'm trying to have like a longer shelf life this time, and so
Okay.
there's
Okay.
certain things like I gotta behave myself on, because
Yeah.
when you just live to offend hippies, like
Yeah.
you can really
Just
lose
like
your
you.
desert pass fast.
Well, let me interject something
Just
here.
like El Sancho.
Okay, I want to interject something, but before I interject, I want to ask my question though. Where did you guys move out? You're not from here, from 29. Hold on, Macho Man needs to shut up. Where are you guys from?
Well, I lived before moving out here this time. We were living out in Fredericksburg, Texas.
Oh, were you friends with Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah, but it's like we had just missed each other because he was out there, but then he moved out to Nevada. Stone Cold doesn't like to talk about it, but he's not even in Texas anymore. He's in Nevada.
Okay. We already had our call with Stone Cold.
Wow.
He talked about his white treasure that he referring to as white trash cock, I guess. We're done with the Stone Cold. I want to know more about Spellgrinder. Oh,
Yes,
hold
yes,
on.
me too.
I met your bass player.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we were at the Red Dog
On Friday.
Was it last? No, Friday.
2 nights ago, yeah.
And I see this big tall guy with a big old 70s handlebar mustache, and I'm like, what's that fucking bass player from 5 Point Star video? And I'm like,
him or like half of Foghat.
Right.
Yeah.
So
He's the dude.
yeah, I knew it was him, but I was like, I said to Sin, I go, I think that's him. I mean, I was pretty 90% sure. So he comes walking towards me, right? I'm pretty tall, but he's walking towards me. He keeps getting taller. And I go, and I surprised him because he was almost past me, and I kind of stuck my hand out, and I go, hey, man, I go, you're a Spellgrinder. And he looked at me like, who the fuck, what? Because it was loud in there, so I don't think he really heard what I said. And then I go, hey, man, I'm Greg with Sticky Doll. You're a bass player in Spellgrinder, right? And he's like, yeah. And then he had this big shit-eating smile.
He's a cool dude. Yeah, he's like big, gnarly. Like he's an old like San Francisco. Well, he's not old, but like he's one of these OG San Francisco metalhead dudes. He's one of these heads, and it's funny because like Brian New and Harold O, those guys that were just like holding Metallica's mullets back while they were barfing back in like '82.
Yeah.
All those guys like Spellgrinder because Stone had a record shop in San Francisco back in the day called Shaq Zool Records.
Shaq Zool Records?
And it was all heavy metal records. And you know how incestuous those boys are. So like we have that blessing of the old crew, even though we're so impure to East Bay kind of like thrash. Now, we're nothing like that.
Do you now your sound, or how do you guys call yourself, like horror, a mix of, right? Horror. Go ahead.
Like I like to call us American street metal. Like that was initially the concept. Like when I was putting the concept together, it was more of like a mix of vibes. Like horror was, I was floating around. Like the horror theme was kind of like a brewing, but I was thinking more. I wanted something that had like I wanted it to be sexy like Danzig. I wanted it to have like really hard hitting riffs, like kind of like Pantera, like. Right. Skinner but pissed, and then and L7 was a big like I would listen. I mean, I've always loved L7, but listening to Scatter the Rats when that shit first came out, like in 2017, when you all first moved to the desert,
right?
And you scattered the rats, I assume.
Yep.
You know. The rats scattered.
Did you like?
They did.
I didn't catch that, but did you like that? I have to be honest. I think we love L7. We cover a couple of their tunes. But I haven't liked the new stuff. I hate to say that. We love them. We just saw them at Pappy and Harriet's, but the newest song, something about an alien, right? Or Mars, right?
Yes. To me, that sounds like it's okay, but it's not for me. You know, that album, hold on. It will come to me. There's an album they did that just, it didn't move me.
Well, it wasn't one of the early ones, right?
No, it was, The Beauty Process. The Beauty Process didn't do anything for me. Yeah. Like, Hungry for Stink, I got that in a dollar bin, like, in 94. Like, it was, like, right when it came out. Yeah. And it blew my fucking mind. Yeah. I loved it, you know? Mm-hmm. It's weird, because I used to watch it, and I used to watch The American President with Annette Bening, Michael Douglas. Yeah. And I would listen to it on headphones watching that movie. So, like, there's a weird thing when I listen to that album. I see Annette Bening singing lead on every fucking song.
Oh, man. I'm all right with that.
Awesome.
As Cynna would say, I'm all right with that.
I am.
Yeah, she's saying, Andres, I'm sorry. You know, it's Annette Bening. Yeah. So, but no, I love that. I love Scatter the Rats.
Okay.
There's a couple things on Scatter the Rats I would have not done it, like, but like, what the fuck do I know? I'm just some asshole, right? So
I agree with that.
That's not my song. You know?
Yeah.
But it's like, it's just kind of, the album is age appropriate. It is the closest thing to Nirvana right now, because it's like almost like cheerleader chant pop. Right. They have the best fucking beats. They have the sickest, most primal riffs.
Yeah, that's true.
And they fucking scream. Much like y'all. You guys have a very L7 vibe. Like, you know, your drum production reminds me of their drum production, big fat riffs. And also the way you guys, like, really have cool hooks. It's all built around hooks.
Now I'm gonna put you on the spot, Spooky. What's your favorite song by Sticky Doll? I bet he doesn't know any of them. What's your favorite song?
What's the one that you did twice, but you put more drums on?
Oh, Red Won't Come Out.
I like that one the most.
Yeah.
You know what? That's cool. I appreciate that. That's the very first song we wrote, and that first recording was with a little drum machine, and it, you know, we just did it at a friend's house, and it was what it was. But like we covered it, you know, or we did it again heavier and all that. But there's some charm about that first one, and just the thinness of it.
Yeah,
you know,
well, I think about that. Because that's how I got in your guys' head, in my mind.
Oh, right on. That's
your
cool.
head in my mind. So you know where we're from.
Anyway, I don't want to keep talking about us.
You're like, hey, this is the fucking shit right here. This has got the vibe. You put it out, and then it's either you're listening to it going, man, I wish we fucking finished it. And I like that you guys beefed it up. Like that was a good choice.
Yeah, it's one of our favorites. Of course, Spooky. Our claim to fame though is Snotty Little Cunt. And by claim,
that's great stuff.
And by claim to fame, I mean that's what I say. You know, it didn't get us any fame, but I like to lie and embellish things, so I call it our claim to fame. We're huge in Japan. We've been nominated for a couple of Emmys and Academy Awards, and we're always on soundtrack. So at that, we'll leave it at that. But anyway,
Dale says BFF.
This is about Spellgrinder, not Sticky Doll. I tend to always turn shit to us.
I know.
I want to know more about Spellgrinder. Now, you probably like us, from what I understand. You guys go through different drummers, right?
Oh man, you got to go through it to get to it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now, do you guys are you guys typically, like, do you guys kind of use like drummers for hire, or are you on the hunt for like a new band, an actual band member? Or?
Oh well, the way that I structure everything, because conceptually, you got to own your stuff. You got to have longevity.
Right.
And that's a really hard thing to do when you're having collaborative working, when you're both owning a product.
Right.
It usually dilutes the product, or it doesn't go as fast because you're not going to invest in something that's half shitty because someone else is doing it.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So,
So what you're saying is you don't want another band member.
No, well, Stone is a great collaborative partner, great supportive dude. But I've gone through a couple drummers right now. Like, I've been in other bands. I'm a full-grown dude, and a lot of bands you can't even mention their name without lawyers knocking on your door. It's just some maniac wants to sabotage everything that you put your money into. So, no, Spellgrinder is, it's an art project, a conceptual art project band, like all the best bands, like the Cramps and White Zombie, and really cool conceptual art projects, which that's what I like in bands. I don't like bands that look like just some fucking dick, some fucking nerd. Like, I don't like that. I like people that look cool, that they got the fucking program. They got it together. Yeah.
Well, the thing I think the other similarity we have, at least from the videos I've seen, we're all about a cool ass guy in the band and a hot ass chick in the band.
Yeah, man.
Right?
The Cramps. It sells everything. Like, you and I. We can be these toxic masculinity assholes, and
I like that.
Something about having a scantily clad woman near us that isn't that freaked out.
Right.
It makes us seem safer to chicks, and it appeals to I think
it is. I agree.
Having a girl in the band, it's to appeal to women.
Oh,
No,
God,
yeah,
always.
for sure.
All at the shows, always. The women are always coming up and talking and wanting to get the shirts and always.
Yeah, because
always.
women, they like looking for role models. I'm not saying we're role models to people, but I mean, seriously, when we have a really good show, Cynna will get a lot of, younger girls
So
coming up to her
much,
to buy a t-shirt and all that, and they're like, oh my God, you're so...
it's okay to be like a badass.
Yeah,
they love
and
it.
that's a good thing. And I don't think Sticky Doll, we don't promote, drugging and all this. I mean, we talk about offensive shit. We like to talk about fucking and cunts and all that. But you know what I mean?
No
but
drugs.
Other than that, we're all about humor and stuff like that. So, I don't have a problem if a kid digs us and wants to look up to me.
Yeah, dye their hair red.
Yeah. I try to navigate that because naturally I want to be so offensive. And I do have a certain anonymity in Spellgrinder.
You said anonymity, right?
Believe it or not, my mom did not name me Spooky.
Well, mine didn't name me El Sancho either.
My mom didn't name me Cynna.
It's because they knew that I was going to grow into a very embarrassing Spooky, and they wanted to just build that anonymity in. So they gave me a decoy name.
Well, I have discovered your real name, but God damn it, I ain't gonna say a word. Mum's the word.
So somebody wants to know where to find their music.
Okay, hold on now. Let's take advantage of our audience here.
Dale says, "Where do we find Spellgrinder music?"
People are asking about where to find Spellgrinder music. Go ahead and tell them. I know where to find it, but you tell them.
Well, thank you. Yeah, Spellgrinder's everywhere. Spellgrinder, if you want to buy it, if you want to pay for it, you can go to our Bandcamp and throw money at us. But I don't really care. I would just love if you check this out on Spotify. That Spellgrinder is one word. It's kind of like a gay wizard dating app, Spellgrinder.
So you guys aren't woke, is what you're saying?
What's that?
Nothing. Never mind. Go ahead.
You're not woke.
Oh, no, not yet.
Me
we're
neither.
Late bloomers. We're late to the party.
Yeah.
I think now people's voices are kind of incorporating offensive thoughts, maybe a little bit of humor.
Right.
A little bit of sarcasm. I think people are coming around to that again.
Hey, I want to.
Yeah, I think so.
Spooky, not to be an arrogant asshole like I am, but I want to reel us back into the question that people are asking because they want to know about Spellgrinder.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So then you guys have music videos, right?
Yeah, go check us out on YouTube. So I really love when people check us out on YouTube because I think that Spellgrinder has a visual component, and I love for people to hear what we sound like. We sound fucking sick.
Right.
We sound dope. We sound huge. When you listen to us, when you listen to other stuff, it's like throwing a fucking hot dog in the hallway. Spellgrinder is huge. So, I like incorporating the visual too. I want you guys to see we have this weird kind of glam, thrash, street, ugly, druggy, handsome, beautiful fucking thing happening.
So what you're saying is you're not truth rock like the karma dealers up here.
You're not snooze rock.
They're very honest. I've played drums for the karma dealers.
Oh, I better be quiet then. I was about to start bad-mouthing them, so I'll stop.
Well, you know what? That's the thing. They would never know because they are gigging 29 hours a day.
Okay.
Where?
Up here, everywhere.
Oh, God.
All they do is gig. I like them. They opened up for us at one of our few shows, for when we had a drummer lockdown.
Yeah.
And their drummer boned out, and
Great.
Our kit was behind them when they were playing, and I think they were kind of hinting to our drummer, yo, if you want to come and just kind of sit in with us, maybe just kind of saunter on and blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, I didn't want him to play with them, and then realized that, being in this, new, young, and crazy horse, kind of easygoing, kind of fun band.
Truth rock.
I don't dig
I don't
that.
want him to experience the joy of not having to work that hard, because Spellgrinder works hard.
They're so great. They're exciting.
Yeah, I I blocked them. So that's why I drummed, so no one else would. So.
Right. Well, listen, I wanted to say, I mean, I brought up that band, but I wanted to be crystal clear here. I can't stand hardly anybody up here at this point. I hate everybody because I don't like chicken shit people, and we've discovered that let me finish. I'm very opinionated and I get myself in trouble all the time, but I'm at an age where I do what the fuck I want. I don't care. I don't like many of the bands up here anymore, but I love Spellgrinder, and one of these days we're going to do a show together. And the next show I put together, I want it to be another fundraiser because we love doing good things for the animals. That the kill center rescues, things like that. Yeah. And I get a sense that you guys would be down with something like that too. So I will reach out to you guys as soon as that comes into play. It's probably it's not going to be till next year. Basically, we're at the end of this year, but. I hate rushing the show. We started late, and I apologize for that, but we've got a situation here where we channeled Macho Man, Randy Macho Man Savage at the beginning of the show because Stone Cold was coming in.
Yeah.
He's kind of taken the show. He's kind of taken the show over, and he seems to have been pulled to the dark side because he's doing all this backward masking in his voice. And I think we're going to have to do an exorcism to get the evil out of him and back into the gates of heaven. I know that you guys you have this occult theme. So what I'm thinking is, Spooky, if you're down, we've already asked Stone Cold to come back and be part of our, I guess, seance or whatever, exorcism. Maybe we can have you come back, and maybe you and somebody else, you know what I mean? Bring back the Spellgrinder people, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll get Stone. Yeah.
Right. And we'll do, and what I'm going to do, how that's going to work probably is I'll do a 3-way, 4-way call. Not a 3-way, 4-way in the sack, but a 3-way, 4-way. Not yet.
We'll work up to that.
We'll get there. Okay, anyway, everybody, hey, I'm gonna cut it. Now, like I told you, I get mad and I abruptly hang up on you, and it's just part of the skit. But I like Spooky, so I'm not gonna do that. I want to sign off officially. Thanks for calling in, man. We're glad to know you guys up here in the desert now. We'll do a show together soon. Check out the comments on this video. After it's posted live and everything, you'll see a lot of people asking about you guys.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm gonna come and track all of them down.
Right.
I'm gonna go show up at your house.
Be ready, everyone.
A flight of T-shirts.
All right then.
You see a guy named Spooky at your front door.
All right then. Hold on. I got a doodly doot Spooky. Hold on. All right then.
Hi, Colleen.
Hello. Who is this?
This is your old buddy Andy.
Oh wait! Oh, hold on now. Hold on a second, everybody. I want to clarify. I had to doodly doot Spooky from Spellgrinder because we had to get we had this last call. It's very important. Yeah. It's my old buddy Andy. Who's this now? What's up, Andy?
I got some issues here, man. By the way, what? I got things I gotta do, and it's like I try to call it, but anyways, I'm really like a big Sticky Dog fan. By the way, I'm a first-time caller, long-time listener.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no interruptions, please, no interruptions.
I got you, Andy.
So, okay, I've been so heartbroken. It's because my girlfriend, she went back to Japan and broke my heart, and so I wrote a song about her to kind of soothe out the pain. And since I'm a big Sticky Dog fan, I was gonna see if I could run it through your show, and maybe you might like it. And if you ever decide to use it, you can.
I got you.
Oh.
Okay, ready? Here's how it goes. Ready?
Let it roll, Andy.
First, I do my sensitive gangster version of the first verse.
Okay.
Then I get a little bit more aggressive on the other part.
Okay.
So maybe you guys could sing along.
Okay.
Or you'll, Here it goes. Okay. Okay. No interruptions. I be ding dang doody rootin' tootin' stinkin' drunk.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
I be ding dang doody rootin' stinkin' high. And if my sushi roll comes back from Japan, I be ding dang rootin' tootin' like a farfig Nick Newton. I be ding dang tootin' tootin' stinkin' high.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
And the second part, it goes. The second part's this one. I'll be ding dang doody rootin' stinking drunk.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Doody rootin' stinking high. And if my sushi roll comes back from Japan. I be ding dang rootin' tootin'. I be farting and
Oh, God.
like a far big fucking Newton. I be ding dang duty rootin', sticking tonight.
Shh, don't say a word.
What do you think? What do you think? Wait, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, you done? Okay, we didn't want to get verbally assaulted by you, Andy. That was an awesome song. It sounded a little bit like Elvis, like when we had Elvis out at our show. He started singing like thrash metal. It kind of sounded like that, Andy.
Little bit.
Well,
Little bit.
that's great. I'm glad you all see the sensitive side of me, and I just wanted to tell you that I never would have been able to get hold of my sensitive female side.
He's woke
until
now.
I heard your other guest on your last show. What's his name?
Sensitive Gangster?
Yes.
Oh.
Sensitive Gangster got me turned on to some really good music, kind of like rap, like hardcore street gangster rap, but with positive. like I'm your puppet.
Andy, we got a situation here. We channeled Macho Man into our show today, and he seems to be getting infested really bad with Satan.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we have to go right now. Thanks for calling in, Andy. Talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Doodly doo. Did he hang up on me first?
That was an interesting
Now listen, hold on. We got a situation. Oh, God damn it. That does not sound good. Okay, guys, we're going to have to sign out.
We're going to have to get serious.
We're going to have to step out of our room. Macho Man, cool. I think he's 100% full of the devil right now. I think the next show, everybody, we're going to have to exercise the Macho Man. I think so. Right? We're going to have to get a lot of our guests to call in.
Yes.
We'll do a group exorcism. We'd like to, and we need you all. Oh my God. We're going to need you guys to come back to that show. I'm going to find a way to pipe people in, and we got to have a group exorcism because we love Randy Macho Man Savage.
We do. God damn it.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, we got to go right now. It's getting kind of scary in here. It's getting kind of smoky and scary in here. We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye. Now that was what I call a sticky situation. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. And that's what I call a sticky situation.
I still hear Macho Man as the devil.
Me too.
Ay, se te fue todo. Ay, qué rico. Ay, qué rico, me está doliendo todo el culo. Ay, así me está cogiendo todo el culo.
Bye, guys. In all seriousness, thanks for coming today. We didn't have this planned. It's very wacky. Thank you guys for coming out.
No mames. Así todo.
Yes, you were.
Bye. See you next week. I think we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, but I think the Macho Man.
Yeah, I think we gotta go.
I think the Macho Man is still here.
You know, macho guy.
I don't know, but listen, we gotta get the Macho Man out of here.
You almost ruined our show.
We gotta get down to some fucking, right, Sin?
That's right.
We gotta get down to some after show fucking.